Most traders don't fail from lack of information. They fail because their trading habits collapse under uncertainty and risk. I replaced the way I make buy and sell decisions in the stock market with a simple 30 minutes a week decision-making system. Proven in live markets with multiple hundreds of thousands of dollars at work and more than 200% profits in publicly traded portfolios that have tripled, I'll trade this way for the rest of my life. I'll show you exactly how to access it with our Profit Before You Pay training. If you've traded for any length of time, you may have felt this. You can analyze, you can spot patterns and indicator setups, you understand the basics. But when real money is on the line, your execution gets tested. You hesitate. You override your own setups. You just this once your way into a mistake, often. And then you're left asking, why do I keep doing that, even when I know better? The market isn't punishing you for lack of intelligence. It punishes dysfunctional habits under pressure. And that's why most traders don't lose because they don't know. They lose because they're inconsistent. At key times, they lack confidence and distrust their analysis. They simply can't execute the same way through winning streaks and through losing streaks. Think about the things you do well in life. You do them well because your behavior is consistent. It's a functional habit. It's not forced. It just happens. In trading, if your habit isn't functional, you get dysfunctional outcomes. So let me ask you something directly. How would you describe your current trading habits? Consistent and objective, or erratic and driven by how you feel about the market and the world? Do you struggle with when to sell, size positions inconsistently, skip analysis setups, chase trades days after the setup, freeze into inaction, or do you revenge trade to catch up on losses? And here's the deeper question. If nothing changes with your decision-making and your trade execution, what do you expect your results will look like 6 or 12 months from now? Outcomes don't change by themselves. You have to change what produces the outcomes. That means changing your trading habits, comprising prerequisite and specific trading skills. Here's what I discovered. You don't build necessary trading skills by trying harder or more analysis. You build them by installing a functional habit that works under pressure. A habit is simply the same behavior repeated until it becomes automatic. And as James Clear tells us, the only habits that survive are the ones built on a system that rewards you. So I replaced discretionary decision-making with a rewarding rules-based buy-sell trading system that takes about 30 minutes a week to execute. But the system on its own wasn't the magic. The real magic was the trading experience and habits it created. A structured trading process where you practice execution in a way that builds objectivity, trust, confidence, and consistency. Those 4 skills are non-negotiable. They are prerequisite skills to ongoing profitability. Because trading will always include winning trades and losing trades, winning streaks and losing streaks. This part really matters. Most traders learn very little from winning streaks. They create complacency and overconfidence. But losing streaks, they create pressure. And pressure reveals just how real and functional your habit is. So here's the truth. Peak learning doesn't come from avoiding losing streaks. It comes from mastering recovery after losing streaks reach rock bottom. Recovery is executing your analysis without hesitation or interference while losses are present, until your portfolio fully reverts and exceeds its prior peak. Because the best traders aren't the best winners or best losers. They're the best recoverers. It's what I call execution quotient, your XQ. XQ is your ability to execute your analysis calmly, consistently, and correctly when high uncertainty and risk are present. And if your XQ is low, no strategy, analysis, indicator, or system will save you. The good news is that you can dramatically improve your XQ with the right training. So when you hit a losing streak, do you remain objective and consistent? Or do you start changing things, forcing trades, losing trust, taking a break, or looking for new indicators? That question right there determines your XQ and your long-term results. This isn't theory for me. After I switched to a systematic approach, my results completely changed, and I'll continue to trade this way for the rest of my life. More importantly, this isn't just my method. Our customers have traded this way with us since the late 1990s. The SPA3 trading process has been live traded in real money portfolios in both the US and Australian markets and tripled starting capital when balanced mutual funds only doubled. This isn't simulated. This isn't a backtest could've. It's real execution. And we've been doing this for more than 25 years with traders who genuinely want to learn how to trade properly and raise their XQ. If you had access to a proven systematic edge, do you think your main issue would still be analysis? Or would it come back to how well you execute your analysis? Exactly. Proper execution is where accounts live or die. Now let's talk about what this creates for you. Not hyped promises, not dopamine or adrenaline, not prediction, peace, calm execution, confidence during drawdowns, the ability to take the next unambiguous analysis setup without fear, and yes, profit over the long term. Because long-term profit isn't built on one good month. It's built on surviving losing streaks without breaking your process, recovering cleanly and completely without giving up, letting the analysis edge play out over enough trades. That's the law of large numbers at work. The market will always be uncertain, but your behavior shouldn't be. What would it be worth to you to trade with calm consistency and still make decisions the same way when you're down as when you're up? That's what a functional trading habit buys you. That's high XQ. This is why we created something different. It's called Profit Before You Pay, and it's not a gimmick. It's a joint commitment designed to produce a new functional habit through a real-life trading experience. Here's the deal. All that you commit is time. No upfront payment. 2 hours a week at your chosen time of day for 9 weeks. That's it. We commit our research, the trading system with a proven edge, portfolio management software, analysis tools, training and coaching, and accountability. You learn, you trade properly, you build the habit, you profit. And only after the system and training have generated profit equal to our normal upfront license fee do you pay. That's why it's called Profit Before You Pay. Would you prefer to pay first and hope it works? Or prove it works first, then pay? Exactly. Now this offer isn't automatically granted. You earn it by completing a short free introductory trading course. That course is the gate. In it you'll discover how the SPA3 income trading system works, how its concepts and analysis indicators work, and why. Why it's designed to target strong, consistent returns of 25% annualized over time, and why it naturally builds excellent trading habits while you use it. In Session 1, we walk you through the numbers, timing, and milestones so everything is transparent and measurable. And I'll also guarantee this. No matter your current trading level, you'll learn practical trading knowledge in this introductory course that you'll use immediately and forever, even if you never become a customer. All for free. So here's your next step. Enter your name and email to unlock the short introductory course. And once you complete it, you'll see exactly how the Profit Before You Pay pathway works and how it will dramatically improve your XQ, your execution quotient, and your profitability. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in Session 1.